twice in 1 week. Look at that. Go, Patty, go. Hey guys, Patty here. So today I'll be doing a book review on Road to Somewhere, which is by Kelly Lynn and Jenny S. Morris. So I had the amazing opportunity to do my first ever blog tour, and it was so much fun. And the blog tour was hosted by itchingforbooks.com. I believe that the owner's name of the website is Shane. So I signed up to be a blog host, and when I got the notification that this book was next to be on a blog tour, I honestly didn't really read the synopsis of it. I saw the cover, and I mean, come on, look at that cover, guys. I saw the cover, and I was just like, I want to read this because this looks like it's going to be interesting. So I signed up. I found out I made the list, and I was super excited because I always hear about how it's kind of really, it's like a competition. In a sense, not really a competition, just a lot of people sign up, and it's kind of either a first come, first serve kind of thing. A cat. So I was really excited that I got picked to do this vlog tour. So I'm just going to read the synopsis for you guys so you kind of get the background story of what this book was about. So, a road trip, a singing competition, and super hot cowboys. What could be better? For Charlie, a post-high school road trip isn't just a vacation, it's life-changing. While her parents think that she's helping a friend move, a chance at fame is a real reason to grab her best friends and drive to LA. But when a super annoying, uber-responsible younger sister Lucy has to tag along, it isn't quite the summer of fun she imagined. Add in a detour to her grandparents' ranch in Texas, and between mucking the stalls, down-home cooking, and drool-worthy ranch hands, this could just turn into the best and most complicated summer of their lives. I feel like I was reading that really fast, and I was like trying to breathe in between. So this book is falls under the YA category. It has a little titch of romance, and I want to make sure that I state that this is not a romance novel, because I found that there was a couple people from reading reviews, I guess, thought that this would be a romance novel, and they're just like, where was the romance? It wasn't supposed to be. This is more supposed to be of a story of self-discovery and sisterhood and strained relationships, and kind of just the focus is mainly on that. So I just kind of want to put that out there. This book was fantastic. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and I will, close to the end, I will explain why I didn't give it 5 stars. Well, actually, I guess technically, in a sense, I gave it more like 4.5 stars. But this book was absolutely fantastic. This is a book I'm definitely going to be recommending to people. I've already started sending out recommendations for it on Goodreads, and if you see this video, read this book. Honestly, this book's just fantastic, honestly. It really is. I feel that it's a great book because it focuses on something that people can actually relate to. Like, it's, in a sense, to me, it's more realistic. It's like the stress of post-secondary, like if you're in high school and you're in grade 12, you're in your senior year, or even grade 11, because there's comes to the point now where you have to start thinking about this way before in advance to pick the right courses to take to get into the schools you want to, the programs you want to. So it's kind of like that stress of post-secondary and having to make the right decisions, and always worrying about whether or not what you do, what courses you pick, how you do in the courses, where you apply to, and if you get in. It's kind of the stress of making sure that, like, you don't want to disappoint your parents. And I feel like that's something that's kind of, I don't know, when I was in high school, this was like a big thing. A lot of people that I know actually picked programs because it's what their parents wanted them to do, not what they actually wanted to do. So I feel like that's something that other readers can actually relate to. And also, it's kind of like the sister. I don't have siblings, but actually, yeah. So I feel like it's something that you could relate to if you have a sibling, and there's kind of like the competition of always being the, like, I don't know. Some people I witness from them being with the sisters or their brothers, and someone's always trying to be the better one, and like always striving for their parents' approval, kind of thing. So it kind of just really focuses on the ups and downs and the strains of relationships, and that relationships are not easy. Whether they're a sister, brother, sister, brother, mother, daughter, or mother, father, daughter-father, I think I got them all, relationships, they don't come easily, and sometimes they really need to be worked on, and sometimes that there's going to be ups and downs in them within these relationships. And I think that it's really important that readers can actually make a real connection when reading a book with the characters. And I found that while reading this, I may not have that sister kind of strain to worry about, and I have an amazing relationship with my mother, but with the whole entire post-secondary and whatnot choices, it was something that I could relate to. So I felt like I made a really good connection with Charlie, who is the older sister, and Lucy's the younger one. Also, what I really loved about this, and sometimes I'm really iffy on this, was that the dual point of views within the story, like one chapter would be from Lucy's point of view and one chapter would be from Charlie's. And most times I'm really iffy on this because I find that the author doesn't do a good job of executing out, of getting the point across, and staying within that one character's mind frame. I mean, I've read a couple books where they'll focus on one character and do from their point of views, but then they say things and it's just like, that I don't think that should have been edited out or changed around something. But Kelly and Jenny did a really good job of executing this. It was really good. And also you get the insights of their views on one another, and how strained their relationship is, and how close they used to be, and how they kind of just grew apart. And it was just beautifully written, guys. Like, it was so good. The main reason why I did not give this 5 out of 5 stars is that I was not a fan of the ending. It was kind of a cliffhanger in a sense. It kind of just was abrupt, and I was just like, what? And it made me want more. And I put that in my review that I posted, and I actually tweeted it as well, taking The Office in it, and I got a response from them saying that there is going to be a sequel. So knowing that, I'm like, okay, this is fine. I'm okay now with the ending. No, I'm not going to go back and change my review now and make it 5 stars. I'm going to leave it the way it is. But I'm really, really glad. I'm really happy that there is going to be a sequel, so we kind of get to see what happens next. So if you want a unique, beautifully written book that I believe that a lot of readers will be able to connect with, even if you're not if you're not in high school, if you're already in university or college, I think that this is a great book for people to read. It has that self-discovery aspect, which is something that I think is so key, because with the media's influence nowadays, I feel like some people lose that aspect of really finding themselves and staying true to themselves. And this book was just, I loved it, guys. I really liked it. Okay, so I'm gonna stop now. So that is my review, 4/4.5 stars for this book. Road to Somewhere by Kelly Lynn and Jenny S. Morris. Pick up a copy of it. If this is something that you think that you would actually be interested in, or if it's something that you don't think you'd be interested in, I kind of want to hear everyone's feedbacks. Like, let me know in the comments below if this is a book that you think you would ever pick up. If it is, why? If it's not, why? Or if you have read this book, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I think that's basically it, guys. Yeah, I will be seeing you sometime soon in a tag video that I need to do and upload. So that's it for now. Bye!